Happy Halloween, everybody, and welcome to another night, the final night of Werewolves. Werewolves is a game of treachery, lies, and tonight I have invited 9 players to go head to head and figure out who is a werewolf. And you guys can play at home as well. All you have to do is close your eyes during the nighttime round and you can play along as a citizen and try and figure out who is a treacherous liar. We're going to get to meet some of our amazing guests tonight. I'm going to start bringing them up one by one. Some of them you might recognize if you've been watching throughout the week. First up to the stage, we have Feral Cheryl. Hey.
Good evening. Good evening. Hello, Kelly. How are you?
I'm very well. And might I say, you look absolutely angelic this evening.
Thank you.
Now, you're a bit of a veteran when it comes to this game now. Do you think, you've got one citizen win, one werewolf win. Do you think the citizens are going to prevail this evening?
Absolutely. I do think the citizens can take it tonight. I really do. I have faith in us. I'm bringing blessings to the game. So I think good will win over evil.
Incredible words. I really hope you're right. Next, we are going to bring up the rawsome Natalie. It's Scientology Life After a Cult. Hey, Natalie.
Hey, girl.
Oh my gosh, you look amazing. I'm so glad you are here tonight. Give us a little elevator pitch. What do you do over at Scientology Life After a Cult?
Over at Scientology Life After Cult, we talk about culty things, mainly Scientology, my 35 years in the cult, and then I took off and left. Made like a banana and split with 3 generations of my family. We throw shade to Scientology pretty much every day.
Yes, and you do it so fabulously as well. Daily recaps for you guys to watch, all of the news and the happenings of the Scientology drama. Next up to the stage, he's got the dad jokes, but does he have the game tonight? It's James Steele. Hey, James.
I've seen the competition. I haven't got a chance in hell.
James, you've got good banter, but do you think you can use your wits and charms tonight to snake out the werewolves?
Well, apart from the fact that I haven't got either, I'll try my best.
All right, well, I wish you the best of luck. We all love your jokes down in the chat, so it's great to have you here playing with us tonight. You don't have a YouTube channel, right? You don't have one?
No.
No, I didn't think you did.
First time I've ever done anything like this.
Well, I'm very excited to have you here, and I'm sure you are going to absolutely smash it.
Thank you.
Everyone give him a big yee-haw. It's his 3rd night in a row. It's Kevin.
Yeehaw!
Hey, Kevin.
Well, howdy, fans of the Helicopter. How are we all on this very spooky Halloween?
I mean, I must say, Kevin, you are quite a hit with the Helicopter crew. So I'm very happy to have you back again. Your second term running as mayor didn't go so well. Do you think you'll run for a third term?
Well, no, I didn't get my second term. I lost the election, although... No, I'm not going to make that joke. I was going to make a bad joke. Oh, never mind. I'm dressed as a cowboy. It would work. It would land. No, I'm actually going to say... Cheryl knows what I'm talking about. I'm going to say, though, I actually am starting a YouTube channel. So I would like to plug my new YouTube channel. It's called the Kevincopter. And basically, I'm providing in-flight entertainment, and I'll be doing it, but with an Irish charm. Yeah, and I'm going to be analyzing and debunking cults and myths and the like. And I think all of you should check it out. Yeah, that's the Kevincopter.
You'll be hearing from my lawyer.
Come with 3 boots.
Immediately gets a cease and desist. It was worth a try.
There'll be a little swearing then.
Oh my gosh, it is everyone's favorite galactic overlord. It is Marilyn McZenu. Hello. Marilyn, this is the most incredible Halloween costume I've ever seen. I cannot believe you freaking made this. How long did this take you to make?
I think about 8 to 10 hours. It's hard to say, but it might be your favorite, but I couldn't really pull this off anywhere but here. You know, it's like, what are you? The devil? Xenu? Although South Park fans might have even gotten that laugh. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly,
hi.
you look absolutely incredible. Tell us, what do you do over on your channel?
Well, I crochet, obviously. It's called Coffee, Cults, and Crafts. And we have coffee or tea because I have a lot of friends from the UK, right? Am I right? So they coach me about tea. Also, I talk a lot about cults. I'm a cult survivor myself from a Pentecostal, IBLP, Petri dish, commune, crazy crap. Okay, so yeah, we talk about that. We talk about recovery, and we do talk about Xenu and Scientology as well.
I'm a big fan of your channel, Marilyn. I love the really warm community you bring together almost every day.
Almost.
You do, yeah, almost. Amazing. Now it's the true big bad evil guy. It is my other lovely housemate, Em. Hey, Em.
Hi.
Now, I've called you the Big Bad Evil Guy because that is the name of your podcast, the BBEG podcast. Tell us what you do over there.
So at the BBEG podcast, we are a tabletop RPG podcast, specifically D&D. So we're all about games. Our first two series that have been done, the first one is completely taking anyone who is new and teaching you how to play if it's your first time. And our second season was breaking down all the wonderful classes that you get to play. And there's some gameplay involved where we've had some West End people join us for some of those games. So yeah. And Kelly joined us for our Christmas one shot, which was epic.
I did. That's D&D is Dungeons and Dragons for anyone who doesn't know. Yeah, I joined them for a Christmas game and I was an elf. It was pretty fun.
Slayla Swift.
Yes. You know it. Amazing. Thank you. It's great to have you here. Who are you dressed as tonight,
I am Russell.
That was a really good. That was a good impression.
Only a few voices I can do. That Stitch and Jigglypuff, and then I'm done.
Now, she might not be a sinner, but she does know all about the sins of Scientology. It's Sandy McKenna, everybody.
Hey, how
Sandy.
are you?
Hey, it's awesome to have you here.
Thank you.
I love your show. It's so professionally put together. She's a professional podcaster, everybody, along with your partner, who may or may not be here tonight. But please tell us, give us the pitch. What do you do over on Sins of Scientology?
Sins of Scientology, it's a arm of Sinners and Secrets. So we have devoted all of season 2 to Scientology. So we dig in every week. We do a journalistic approach to find out all of the crimes they're committing. And we try to expose those. And we've gone back to the beginning. Because people think, oh, they're just bad today. No, they've been bad for a long time. So that's what we're doing. We're trying to expose their history.
Well, you do a fabulous job, Sandy, and we're going to bring up your lovely partner in crime, or partner in true crime journalism, I should say. Yeah. It's Abraham. Hey, Abraham.
Hello.
Can I ask you what? Obviously, Sandy's just given the pitch of your show. What got you interested in true crime and Scientology crime?
Well, I've always loved true crime, so that was a given when Sandy showed interest in it. And we just love retelling these stories that a lot of people have forgotten, especially about Scientology. And we're getting ready to start telling other stories than Scientology, real true crime. So that's exciting.
Amazing. Well, you do it so well. All of our lovely players will have their channels linked in our description. Last but not least, to bring up to the stage, he's a poet and you bloody know it. It's Brian. Hi, Brian.
Hi, Brian.
Hello, everybody. How's it going?
We're doing good, Brian. Have you got could you do us a quick limerick or no?
Well, I could read one out of my book here.
Please do.
All right. Well, let's see here. Let's do this one. This one's called Captain COB version 4. Okay, you can guess who it's about. Goes, old COB is said to be rather short, which gets him just a bit out of sort. What's the big fuss, my little homunculus? Why not smile and be a good sport?
I think I caught some of it. Some of the words I lost a little in translation, but I love it. I love it. It's great to have all of you guys here. This is our cast for this evening, you guys, for the final night of Werewolves. And I'm so excited you're all here. Now, the game works in a very simple way. There's 2 rounds. There is the daytime round, where we are all citizens and we are going to figure out who the werewolves are. And the nighttime round, where all of the shenanigans happen. You will be asked to close your eyes, and I really, really please ask you to be honest and do so. Cover your eyes with your hands, and our audience at home will do so as well. I will wake up players one by one to ask them to commit some actions within the game. It should be a good bit of fun. Now, usually we have a bit of a debate on the town name, but as we were figuring out our technical issues, I saw an incredible suggestion to call the town. Let me find it. Oh my gosh. Here we go. Here was the comment. Anna from Canada says, my suggestions are Kramertology or Kramerville, in recognition of Doug Kramer, likely the best werewolf player of all time. Now, Doug did play every single game last year, and he was amazing. And I think we should call the town Kramerville. You guys all in for that?
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
Absolutely.
Amazing.
Absolutely. Yes.
Awesome. Well, I'm glad we've got that settled. Let me go into my music section. So, we do need to have a mayor of this town because, unfortunately, because of all the recent, werewolf activity, a lot of people have left. We lost our shopkeepers. The bowling alley closed down. The local Walmart has been ransacked. There's nothing going on. And the mayor decided to up and leave and left us all here just trying to figure out what the hell to do. So it's up to us. One of us has got to be the mayor. There are some perks with the job. If you're the mayor, you will get 2 votes during the voting round during the day. The only downside is that werewolves have a bit of a flavor for the mayor. Like, the werewolves kind of like the taste of the mayor. So, you might be a target if you're the mayor, but it is worth the 2 votes. And the floor is open to candidates. Anyone who would like to put themselves forward may. Just pop your hand up and we'll hear your pitch. Of course, you're
I see you, and I step up as well, Kevin.
All
Right,
right.
it's on, Kevin.
Okay, Kevin, you this is your 3rd try at this, and listen, I'm rooting for you. I really am. What
Are you rooting tooting for me though?
No.
Okay,
go
guys.
ahead. Give us your pitch.
Oh, I've lost signal. What did you say?
Oh no, I said give us your pitch.
Okay, cool. So, all right, here we go. 3rd try at this. Howdy, y'all. I am Kevin. Probably offending some with the cowboy getup, but what you guys in the States have done to St. Patrick's Day, I feel it is my right.
Touche.
True.
Galactic Overlord versus Kevin. Oh, that's funny. Okay, so first of all, let's be real. Do you really want Xenu as the mayor? Have you not had enough of that guy, like, for real?
Expensive.
But I
Ouch.
will say, as mayor/sheriff, when I have run a town before, and that is important to remember, experience is key. And I have run a town before, and we defeated the werewolves. When I ran for a 2nd term and lost, the werewolves won and the town was defeated. So my track record really does speak for itself. And like, let's be real, track record should come into consideration here. I think if you want to be smart and us citizens get to the end, I truly believe it has to be Sheriff Kevin. That is my pitch.
It wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. The people in the chat think you're adorable. So
I'm not sure how to feel about this. I'm a big manly cowboy.
Kevin's making some good points. Mark Terry says, one thing I know for certain, Kramerville will not be a theocracy. So
He's making a crack at the fact that the last time I was mayor, I was also the priest.
Yes.
okay, well, you've made your pitch, so everyone, we are going to vote as well, but we're going to let our other candidates have a go. Galactic Overlord Xenu / Marilyn, what's your pitch for this role?
Well, I mean, I am a galactic overlord, so this isn't much of a stretch. Just saying. But I was in my little mountain prison, and my neighbor just happened to be the ego next door. You might remember, she was the mayor last time, and she just said, I think Xenu, I think you are the obvious choice for the next mayor. So she gave me the key to the city, but I'm just saying, Kramerville.
I don't think that's a good thing. Did he have the key to the city as well?
Well, you know what? I can scare the werewolves away. You want to hear?
Incredible. Oh my gosh, it's going to be hard to beat that. You voted to put yourself forward as mayor.
I was fully taking the mick. Just Kevin put his hand up, and naturally, we are both two very competitive people, so I just had to put my hand up. I am good.
Okay.
I am good.
Okay.
But
Well,
I'm
does
not sure I
anybody-
trust a snake being on his shoulder. It just represents a snake.
Listen, I hear you. All right. Does anybody else want to put themselves forward as a candidate for the mayor? The mayor does get 2 votes in the voting round. Just as a reminder, anybody else would like to put themselves forward? No?
That sounds like free labor, and I don't do that anymore.
Very
the last time I
fair.
volunteered myself. The last time I
All
volunteered
right.
myself, it was in the Navy, so it stands for never volunteer yourself again. So,
Okay.
I love it.
So it looks like it's come down to either our Galactic Overlord, Marilyn / Xenu, or Yeehaw, the cowboy with the snake on his shoulder, Kevin. The time has come, you guys. Do our very first vote of the evening. Oh, it's not who is the werewolf. Oh, I don't have a mayor one. Oh, well, never mind. Who is the mayor? Please show the camera the name of the person you'd like to vote the mayor. It's either Marilyn or Kevin. You cannot vote for yourself. You cannot vote for yourself.
Do we show it now?
Yes, show it. Got one for Marilyn.
Thank you. I mean, she is Xenu's girlfriend. Just saying.
Yeah. Although we talked about
Okay.
eating it.
Kevin, Marilyn.
I abstain.
Kevin. James, I can't see who yours is on. You've frozen a little bit there. Marilyn. Abraham, what's yours? I can't see. Kevin?
Yeah.
Kevin. Okay.
Let me get a cracker mark.
All right, I'm gonna remember that.
Xenu.
Xenu.
Okay, it
That
looks
makes us stick
like
together. I'm sorry.
It wasn't me. It was Rocco who voted.
We're starting that
Alright.
shaggy stuff again. It wasn't me.
Bob.
okay. Just put your hand up if you voted for Kevin. I've got 4 votes for Kevin at the minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then James, Natalie, and Sandy voted for Marilyn. Yeah. Okay, that means this time for a second term.
Okay.
With 4 votes, just beating barely by 1 vote. Kevin is the mayor of Kramerville.
I will serve y'all with the rootness, tootness, yeehawest term there has ever been. I will keep us safe. I will wrangle those werewolves into the dust.
I'm sorry, Xenu. Maybe your history put them off a little bit. They heard you do some income tax meetings that get people sent to volcanoes. And they thought,
Yeah. Volcanoes are cool.
alrighty, that means Kevin has 2 votes during the voting round. So you want to try to be on his good side so you don't get voted off out
Boy,
of the
howdy.
island. Yes, in a moment we are going to go to sleep because it's been a long day, guys. It's been a very long day. We'll get to meet all of our other characters because our citizens, some of them have some special abilities, which you are going to get to meet in the next round, and our werewolves are going to discover the other one's identity. So, if I can ask everybody to please close their eyes. Close your eyes. Put your hands in front of your eyes so you cannot see. No peeking. James, you look like you're peeking.
No, definitely not. I've got a dog bed in front of me.
Okay. Amazing. Can I first ask that our priest please opens their eyes? Priest, open your eyes. Hello, priest. Hello. Now, you've got a very special role in this game. You can bless a player each night. Now, you can only bless a player twice, and you can include yourself in that as well. So you can bless yourself if you wish. Can you show me the name of the player you would like to protect from the werewolves this evening? Thank you very much, priest. Your player has been blessed, and they will come to no harm this evening. Please close your eyes. Thank you. Can I please wake up the medium? Medium, please open your eyes. Hello, medium. Let me just do a little one of these. There we go. You have a very special role also. You can find out the identity of one of our other players. You can simply show me the name of the player. I'll do a thumbs up if they are a werewolf and a thumbs down if they are not a werewolf. Thank you, medium. You can close your eyes. Now I would like to wake up the werewolves. Werewolves, please open your eyes. Hello, werewolves. I'm glad you remembered that you were in fact werewolves. Because, oh my goodness. That's hard being a werewolf, I know. I know it is. And tonight we've got a very difficult decision. We have got to kill off one of our lovely, lovely villagers. So please, can you both show me the name of the person? No hesitation there. Okay. Our werewolves are in agreement. Werewolves, please close your eyes. Thank you, werewolves. Now can I wake up the witch? Witch, please open your eyes. Hello, witch. You also have some special powers in this game. You can, you have 2 potions on you because you're a magical kind of person. One of them is a healing potion and the other is a poison potion. You can only use these once per game. So I'm going to ask you, would you like to heal a player this evening? A player has been struck. You can heal them if you want to. So yes or a no. Okay, thank you. Thank you very much. And with that, morning breaks. And everybody wakes up.
Oh,
Good morning. How are we all? Well,
Hi,
did we
Gran.
sleep okay? Yeah.
Good
Amazing.
morning.
Hello.
Like a pig in the barn.
Now, it was a bit of a wild night last night. We had our mayor celebration, which was a pretty fun night. And, I thought there were going to be some rough shenanigans, but there seems to be no deaths this morning, which is really nice. So good for us. Somebody must have been either blessed or healed or something. So, God's on our side today, so lucky us. But some people did see something. There were some reports that came into the sheriff's station that said that they saw some werewolves running around, and that 2 of them are in this room with us right now. Now, any ideas? Who could be a werewolf? Where were you guys last night? Sandy with the big magnifying glass. Marilyn, let's start with you. Where were you last night?
Well, obviously, I was in my cave sleeping.
Stop.
You just joined us remotely. How'd you get those anthropology chairs shipped to your cave?
Oh, the mayor brought them. The good mayor, not the bad mayor. Just kidding. I love you, Kevin. I love me a cowboy. I'm just saying it. I do.
I love you, Xenu.
Natalie, you want to check this? Your boyfriend be
well, she just
the table.
We're breaking.
I'm on notice. Yeah, I'm on notice.
On notice, just to, I want to date. I want to see other people. And Xenu was just way too handsy and so obsessed with just wanting to take over the world again. And overlord stuff bores me. It just bores me now.
You could say he's used to being tied down, I guess. Electrically, at least.
Yeah, the electrical thing was just a little bit too much kink for me.
What about you, Em? Where were you last night?
Me?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Well, I was with an Italian guy and we were jumping through some pipes. Typically going down on a pipe.
He means Mario, everyone. He means
Super Mario.
Mario.
Yoshi, Mario is Italian.
Hey, I gotta respect this guy's privacy. We don't need to know his name, or how he does his plumbing.
Some mushrooms were involved.
See, I was going to ask, were you on mushrooms? Yeah.
Yeah, they helped me grow, so I can't complain.
Oh no.
What about you, Sandy? Where were you last night?
I was home watching mysteries.
And any good things unravel in those mysteries?
There's a wolf by James. I'm a little concerned.
Ominous.
Yeah, oof, that's frightening.
There's fireworks going off.
Oh no, the poor thing.
All was quiet. All was quiet.
I mean, anybody got any ideas? It's hard to go off the first round, especially when nobody has been murdered. Somebody was attempted to be murdered, but does anyone feel confident enough to place a vote on anyone just at this time?
So we're voting who we think was murdered?
Who we think is a werewolf.
Oh, a werewolf. Okay.
Now, we can go to a nighttime round and not vote for anyone, but I will say you may lose a player if you do that. So it's brutal, but...
So if you guess wrong, what happens if
I
you
don't
guess
feel like
wrong?
we have enough to know.
If you guess wrong, then you will kill off a citizen and your team will be diminished. And if one werewolf remains at the end of this game, the werewolves will win. So,
mayoral chat. Speaking from experience with this, I'm not 100% sure because obviously we get a shot here to find a werewolf, but we've got nothing to go on. But if we leave it another turn, that's one turn where we didn't shoot our shot. You know what I mean? It's like Battleship, right?
Yes.
So I know it's harsh. I know it might seem a bit mean, but I think for our own safety, we have to kind of guess. You know what I mean? Because if we leave it another night, then one of us could be killed and then we're worse off than we were before. But if we manage, let's say we get it right and we get a werewolf out of this round, you know what I mean? That would be really good.
Let's take a vote.
Yes.
Though we didn't. lose
Abraham's like,
anyone,
let's just go for it.
But if we didn't lose anyone now, we're still at the same place. Whereas if we vote the wrong person out now and then someone gets killed in the next round, we're
Yeah.
down 2 people. Like, just
I
yeah.
see what you mean.
Yeah, M's math makes more sense.
I'd rather, personally, I'd rather have
trust him.
more numbers than.
I every good mayor respects his
Mayor?
numbers, people, and I understand now what you're saying makes sense. To be fair, I wasn't very good at the math. I just didn't want to lose. As you said, I'm a very
I get what you were
competitive person.
saying.
Yeah, but
Typical
your numbers are.
politician, just thinking of yourself first. Typical politician, just can't trust him.
No, I can listen to my numbers, guy. I respect it. I
You
will-
could
I
have
will
voted
understand.
for Xenu, just saying.
Well, guys, listen, look at each other
Wrong-
right now.
wrong crowd.
Two of you are liars. Two of you are liars. Who is it? Do we feel confident? Shall we go to a vote?
All
Well,
I
we'll
know
think
is
of it
it's
this-
not the dog. That poor
Well-
lovely dog. Is he
That's a
okay?
I should be fine.
Well, think of it.
She-
Also think of it this way: if someone who's against voting in a democracy, maybe you want to just go ahead and do it anyways.
I hear you, Brian, and you've just made the choice for us all. So,
We're gonna vote.
who
Oh.
is
Oh my
a
god.
werewolf? You each get one
Oh.
vote. We need a majority vote to win, to exile a player. Remember, Kevin is the mayor, and he has 2 votes. So, let's just go. Let's go down the line. Let's go to our galactic overlord first.
Oh, jeez. Oh,
Who
my
do you
goodness.
think is a werewolf?
Okay, I'm just randomly.
Let me get Mark.
My eyes kept going to James's dog, and he was hiding behind the dog. So I don't know. I'm just kind of taking a guess. I'm gonna say James.
That's not a bad guess.
Oh. Okay.
1 vote for James. Feral Cheryl, who do you
Random.
think's a werewolf?
Well, I mean, he's got a werewolf with him.
Okay,
We can't
That
blame
poor
the dog
dog.
for this.
the poor puppy is just scared of fireworks, guys.
He's a shaved werewolf.
Okay.
At least we'll have somebody else to blame.
Oh,
All right, that's 2 votes for James. Natalie, who do you think could be a werewolf?
Well, I was suspicious of many of you on account of my trust issues.
oh.
I really
Yeah,
feel that the
same.
dog was a subliminal message, and I know James to be a cheeky bugger who that sense of humor is it's almost so good it's not human-like when he shares his fun jokes in the chat. So I think it's James.
3 votes.
Better be
for
right. We better be right. I'm just saying.
James. Sandy, your turn.
Hi.
Who do you think is a werewolf, and why?
I'm going with Ryan. I think he's a little too quiet. He's a little too
Yeah, they-
reserved. And I think he's hiding something.
It's his bad connection.
Internet.
Werewolves, the game where you will be punished for poor internet. Okay, that's 3 for James and 1 for Brian.
It's always the quiet ones, ain't it?
Mhm.
Who do you
Always
think's a
the quiet
werewolf, Em?
I think James.
It's hard because I don't think there was enough to go on, but I'm only doing this because he pushed for the vote when I didn't think it was a smart option, so I went with Brian. Like,
I thought it was
literally,
just Abraham.
there was
I thought you said
nothing.
Abraham.
No,
Oh, okay. I thought she called Abraham.
Okay, we have got
sorry.
3 for
it's the
James
Real.
and
only
2 for
conclusion I can
Brian.
come up with.
It is a
Kevin, you have
democracy.
2 votes. Who do you think is a werewolf?
What are the numbers at? Sorry, I've lost track.
2-2.
3
We
and
got
2.
3 votes on James and 2
3 to
on
2.
Brian.
3-2.
Vote on me.
I'm not gonna lie, guys. I don't think that the poor dog. I don't think the dog should be warranted as a... To be honest, the vote seems a little random. But yeah, I've got to agree with my constituents, I suppose. But it's a bit split. Okay, I'm going to go with my constituents, and I hope we're right. But I feel really bad about it because that dog is adorable. I'm going to go with James.
Okay, that is 5 votes on James. Abraham, who do you think? Actually, no, James. Sorry, I almost skipped you. James, you've been accused of being a freaking... It does matter because you're going to have the chance to defend yourself in a moment.
All right.
Who do you think is a werewolf?
I think it's Kevin because he's a snake.
Say how you feel, mate.
I did like him before, but...
Oh, I'm sorry, mate. I just... I get it. That's fair.
I wanted him to be mayor and everything.
Oh, yeah. He didn't vote for me for mayor, actually.
I didn't. I voted for Marilyn.
Okay, that is currently 5 for James, 2 for Brian, and 1 for Kevin. Abraham, who do you think is a werewolf?
My instincts tell me it's James.
Okay. And
I trust Abraham.
Brian, who do you think is a werewolf?
Him.
Oh,
Because he called for us not to vote. Therefore, he was being protectionist.
Okay.
He's not if he's a werewolf.
Of everyone.
We are now going to give the accused a chance to defend themselves. And if you want to change your vote, you can. James, you've currently got the most votes at 6 votes, including the mayor's. How do you defend yourself?
I think it's a bit random blaming the dog. You know, you've got a man there with snake wrapped round his head. You've got a turtle. You've got a wolf in lion's clothing. You've got some weird galactic lord. I'm not going to slag Sandy or Abraham off. They're all right and poet alike. So, you know, an Auntie Cheryl, well, you know, she can vote for me any day of the week, won't matter. But as for the other, they're all snakes, if you ask me. You know, they're just followers, aren't they? They're all like lambs to the slaughter, as they say.
I see. Okay.
Wow, that was pretty good.
That's powerful. Does anybody want to change their vote from James based on that? Does anybody wish to change their vote currently at this time?
I mean, I think it made me more sure of my vote, to be honest with you.
Okay.
Touche.
Okay. We're going to give the others a chance to just defend themselves because, you know, this may come up again. Brian, you've been accused of being a werewolf. What do you say for yourself?
Well, just because they say it's always the quiet one, you know, sometimes cliches, no matter how truthful they are, aren't true.
Okay, so your answer is don't believe the cliche. Okay. Go on, Abraham, what are you going to say? Okay, does anybody want to take their vote off Brian? No? No, okay. Well, we'll leave the other two because they've only got a vote each. James, you have been eliminated from the game. You have been eliminated from the game because all of the other citizens seem to think that you are a werewolf. Can you please reveal to us, are you a werewolf or are you not a werewolf?
No, but the dog is.
He's right.
I'm a citizen.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
James was a citizen, you guys. 6 votes.
I didn't vote for you, James, so hey.
A really strong majority voted for James off of basically nothing, based on the fact that he had a dog.
A dog, yeah.
Sorry, bro.
Stinking cat lovers.
Sorry,
Can't be
James.
doing with them.
Now you can stay on screen in the game, so you can see what treachery happened during the nighttime and see who actually was the werewolves. All right.
I hope they all die.
That was James's last words. I've muted your
That's
microphone,
comforting.
James. I'm so sorry. Guys, we didn't get a werewolf out this round. And
Cracking.
now the werewolves are going to have a chance to strike. Everybody, close your eyes because night has fallen on Kramerville. Everybody, close your eyes. Spooky times we're living in. Spooky times indeed. Can I please ask that the priest wakes up? Priest, please open your eyes. Hello, priest. Now, as always, you're going to have another chance to use your God-given gifts to bless a player and protect them from being eaten by the werewolves. Please show me the name of the player you would like to bless this evening. Thank you very much, priest. The player you have selected has been blessed. You can close your eyes now. Thank you. Can I please ask that the medium opens their eyes? Hello, medium. Can you show me the name of the player you would like to know the identity of? It'll be a thumbs up if they're a werewolf and a thumbs down if they're not a werewolf. Thank you, medium. Please close your eyes, medium. Thank you. Can I please ask that the werewolves open your eyes? Open your eyes, werewolves. A treacherous game you guys are playing. Treacherous indeed. And you're playing a very good game. Seems like nobody knows it could be you. Can I ask that you please show me the name of the player you would like to murder? Thank you. Werewolves, please close your eyes. Now can I ask that the witch opens their eyes? Hello, witch. You graciously protected a player last night, and thank you for doing that. The only thing you have left is a bottle of poison. Would you like to use your bottle of poison? Thank you very much, witch. And with that, day breaks on Kramerville. Morning, everyone.
Morning.
Rise and shine.
Nice to see you all. What a night.
If I've been murdered, I will sick my snake on y'all.
Wow. Now, I'd love to tell you that we had a blessed night, as we did the night previously. But alas, the news is not good. And during the night, whilst writing sonnets, our lovely Brian was attacked. I know. I'm so sorry, Brian. The werewolves murdered you in cold blood.
He wasn't a werewolf. Oh.
He stood no chance.
See, I told you it wasn't the quiet one.
I'm so sorry,
believe it.
Brian.
Don't believe it.
I'm going to
That's
bring you
okay.
down here to join our deceased. I'm so sorry. You're going to be muted.
Hey,
Please stay
James.
on though so that you can see. What do you say? Okay. Please stay on and you can see who committed this treacherous act when we get to the next nighttime round. And the question I have for the rest of you is, who the heck could have done this? Any ideas?
Let's see. We can't blame James anymore.
I mean, if we're gonna go off of the way we voted last time, I mean, you've got fur. You're the closest thing to a wolf.
But that didn't work out
I would
last
like to take
time,
this
Mayor.
time to remind
it
you
I was a joke. It was a joke.
I would like to take this time to remind you that you do have a medium amongst you and a priest and a witch amongst you citizens. So somebody might know a little more than someone else.
We're allowed to ask questions of them,
You can ask questions of anyone.
but we don't
Now,
know.
do we know? Right? Do we know that Poet? I'm sorry, Natalie. Did we know that Poet and James were not any of those?
Poet and James were just citizens, just simple citizens.
Hey,
We still got the big three left.
The big three.
big three.
And there are 2 werewolves.
There are 2 werewolves in this room right now.
Not gonna lie, I already have a bit of a target on my back as it is. I think I might be riding a bit of a thin line here, but I'm skeptical to say more, if that makes any sense, without being immediately murdered. But I do have thoughts.
Well, Shadow.
I have an opinion, but I'm not going to say.
No, I'm scared.
How
but I
very
have-
Trump.
Oh,
We don't do politics over here, Em.
No.
Yeah.
Just the mayoral race, nothing else.
Please no.
And the cowboy get up.
I'll start talking about Keir Starmer.
I was a little scared, but now I've been insulted. All I'll say is, last round, Brian made accusations about M, and then immediately Brian was killed. Is all I'm saying.
Oh.
To be fair, his justification was that the comment that he was too quiet, and that is not the comment I made.
No, I am aware. But let's just say a mayor/sheriff might know some things, and I don't necessarily trust the dinosaur. And now I'm very scared. That's all I'll say.
Right.
Well, I can say
I don't trust the dinosaur either, because, we've only been here 6,000 years.
Okay. Categorically, not me. Like, no.
That has guilty.
It's just
written
not
all
very
over
Been here a long
convincing.
time, but I'm not sure I believe you.
Okay, we're gonna try a little exercise, you guys. Each of you are gonna look directly into the camera, and you are gonna say, "My name is," and I am not a werewolf. And everyone can watch really closely and see if we can spot any tells of liars. Marilyn, I know you don't want me to start with you, but I'm going to because you're just right there. So
you always do that. My name is Meryl Azino, and I am a citizen, and I'm not a werewolf. Promise.
All right. Cheryl?
I am Cheryl of the Feral, and I am not a werewolf.
Cheryl of the Feral.
Natalie?
I am Natalie, and I'm not a werewolf. I'm a citizen.
Sandy?
I'm Citizen Sandy. I am not a werewolf.
Citizen Sandy has a nice ring to it.
Yeah.
I am M. I am a dinosaur citizen.
/ werewolf.
You'll regret it. Trust me, you'll regret it, but sure, fine.
That's
Cowboy? Kevin?
I am Sheriff Kevin, and I am not a werewolf.
Abraham?
I am Abraham, and I'm a citizen.
So is anyone...
Honest Abe. Honest Abe. Yeah, I believe him.
Honest Abe.
I believe him.
Anybody raising any suspicions for anyone in the room?
No, but he's awfully quiet, and we're going with that quiet thing.
I would like to point out, Kevin, love you. Knowing you the way that I do, your tales of deflection first went to chat when we started the day, and the joke was about you not being killed, which is a great deflection. And then you're pinning it on me, and I can hand on heart say I am not a citizen, and you're just like all of a sudden just beelining out of one thing that I said. No, I'm just saying. Just saying.
That's a lot of deflection, Em.
He just said he's not a citizen. He just said he's not a citizen. Did no one else hear that?
I did not hear that.
You did say that. You just said
I'm not a citizen.
Roll the tape.
You did say that.
That's actually
Okay.
what I said. Fair play if I did.
I am
Hilarious.
obsessed.
You didn't
I'm
know
sorry.
it. But I promise you, I am a citizen, not a werewolf.
Oh,
Hand on
I would
heart.
I would like to add into the mix that the medium does know at least one of the werewolves' identities.
Yeah.
Who's the medium?
It's not my job to out the
No.
medium.
Yeah, we don't know who the medium is.
The medium knows who the medium is, and they know who one of the werewolves are. So,
I'm ready to vote.
It's bases.
Me too.
you ready to vote? All right. Well,
yeah. That round told me everything I needed to know.
Cool.
here we go. It is time to vote on who we think in the lovely town of Kramerville is a werewolf. Let's start from the bottom of the screen this time. Abraham, who do you think is a werewolf?
M.
M. Okay, I'm going to vote for M. Kevin, Mayor Kevin, your vote counts for 2. Who do you think is a werewolf?
The person who told us, M.
Yay.
When we first started, you can see M's eyes. Now you can't. That you're trying to hide. You're trying to hide.
Oh no, trust me. Like I already know where this is going, but you will be disappointed when you vote me out, guaranteed.
Who do you think is a werewolf?
The deflection game is strong, and I'm sticking to it. So Kevin, I know you too well, and I know how bad of a loser you are, and the signs are showing.
The signs are showing.
Wow.
Too many Mario Party games, and it's getting competitive already. This is what me and Kevin do best.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so we've got 3 votes on M, 2 of them being the mayor's, and 1 on Kevin. Sandy, who do you think is a werewolf?
I've not been doing very good so far, but I don't think it's M because he seems so innocent, and I think he just acted. I think he made a mistake. I mean, look at his little costume.
Rar.
Kevin, all right.
Because
Another-
Kevin seems a little too sure of himself.
He is always like that, and we'll just point
He's
that
always
out.
like that, yeah.
That is true.
Yeah.
All
Not
right. 3 votes on M, 2 votes on Kevin. Natalie, who do you think is a werewolf?
Well, I've been thinking about this very intently. And I think somebody with the skills to do investigations, somebody who has the stomach for true crime, who seeks out blood and violence.
Oh, we're gonna mix it up.
Sandy. Okay. Vote on Sandy. So that's 3 on M, 2 on Kevin, 1 on Sandy. It's messed up the order, so I don't know who's next. Cheryl, who do you think's a werewolf?
The one that told us.
To be fair, I am putting it there if that is what I said.
That's so funny.
If it is,
And,
my bad. It's not the
Well,
truth.
you said I'm not a citizen.
Galactic Overlord Xenu, who do you think is a werewolf?
Okay. Oh, this is tough. Sorry, you know I love you, but I'm gonna have to go with the majority
You're all
with
gonna
this.
be
My
right, but-
goodness. Here's your chance right here to defend yourself and try and convince the others to change their vote.
Right. Honest mistakes happen. That slip up was genuine. I was in the moment trying to make my point about Kevin. I can categorically promise every single one of you, and I'm looking at every single point on the screen, that I am a citizen. But you have made your choice, but you will regret it. I'm just hand on heart. I will swear on the Bible, which is these guys know is a lot for me to do. So
Okay, now I'm doubting it.
yeah. So
I would like to change my vote to Yoshi.
That makes you feel better, yeah.
Okay, based on M's defense, does anybody wish to
No.
change their vote?
I don't know. He's
No.
Better at this point.
he
That
is
was
a good
pretty guilty
actor.
rant.
Coming from you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll take it, but thanks. It's not true, but yeah.
Oh my goodness. It was a brutal, brutal day in Kramerville. And M was eliminated. M, can you please tell us, were you a werewolf?
No, I wasn't.
Oh, are you kidding me?
I did not vote for M. I would just like to point that out, that my instincts, my lion instincts were correct.
And who were you, M?
I was a witch.
Great, you guys killed the witch. You killed the witch.
Which is
And I-
dead.
This poison will go and will be buried with
I
the
know.
witch. So no
I was
players can be poisoned now.
Is it too late to get rid of the mayor?
I know. I want to recast my vote for mayor.
Look, we all make mistakes. Nobody's perfect.
Oh my
He got
god.
a big game before he was elected.
Exactly, Abraham. That's what I'm saying. That's what it seems
I'm
like.
just saying.
I'm so sorry, Em. You look so adorable, but you have been murdered. And I've muted your mic. Please stay so you can see who the treacherous people were. And the werewolves are going to have another chance to strike. And citizens, you're running low on numbers, so you've really got to try and get someone out in this next round if you can. Else, the werewolves might win. Can I ask that everybody please close their eyes as night falls on Kramerville? My goodness. Treacherous, treacherous town we live in. May I please ask that the priest wakes up? Hello, priest. Thank you for blessing the citizens of this town. Can I please ask that you show me the name of the person you would like to bless this evening? Thank you, priest. You can close your eyes. Can I please wake up the medium? Medium, please wake up. Hello, medium. Can you please show me the name of the player you would like to know the identity of? Thumbs up if it's a werewolf, it'll be a thumbs down if not a werewolf. You got to show me a name, medium. Where'd you go? Thank you, medium. Please close your eyes. Werewolves. Please wake up. Some reactions from the deceased going on. Oh my goodness. Werewolves, you treacherous, treacherous werewolves. Can I please ask that you show the name of the player you would like to murder? Thank you, werewolves. Close your eyes. And our witch is dead, so we won't be able to poison any players this evening, unfortunately. Which means that everyone can wake up. Good morning. Hello, everybody. Hello. Now-
Yeehaw / good morning.
I was worried last night because I thought, you know what? Oof, these citizens, they're running low on numbers, really. But blessed be the day, because we had some divine intervention last night. We did. And our priest just seemed to have the inkling, the knowledge of who would get attacked last night, and that player has been blessed. So there were no deaths last night.
Yay.
Hallelujah!
Miracles.
Hallelujah.
Miracle of miracles.
Now, we do still have werewolves among us. There are, how many of you alive? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of you living. And 2 of you are werewolves. Citizens, you do well to try and figure out who your fellow citizens are. Now, based on some of the questions, some of you may already know, and I encourage you to please start throwing some accusations out onto the table.
Hmm.
All right, Abraham. Another one who has the stomach for true crime.
Don't make that mistake.
What say you for yourself?
I'm a citizen.
I know he would know how to hide a body, wouldn't he?
I feel like he would. Or Abraham, who do you suspect of being a werewolf?
Sandy. She is too quiet over here.
Oh yeah, there's Sandy. I forgot about.
Oh, watch your back there, Abraham.
I am honestly, I was so confident about M that now I just feel like an idiot, so I actually have no idea. Yeah.
Oh, you guys are really good.
What did you say, Marilyn? Who do you reckon's a werewolf?
Okay. Sandy did get picked by Natalie, so I'm thinking because she voted for somebody that was like against the wave, so she might know something. So either she's a werewolf or she's a medium and knows who the werewolf is. And Sandy's like really cute and sweet though, and well, Natalie did break up with me.
Yeah.
What say you, Sandy? What do you
I'm
think?
leaning towards Sandy.
I'm still going for Kevin. I think he targeted poor M, and it just broke my heart.
That's true.
Only because I know him.
He's so sweet, and he just made a little error, and Kevin threw him up right under the bus.
I will walk up those stairs and slap you, boy.
I will say you are right. M is adorable, and I made a mistake. However, accusing your mayor is a very upsetting thing. And I'm not gonna lie, I was hearing Marilyn before and Natalie, and I was listening, but I was like, no, she's so cute and innocent. And that's the second time I've been accused by you. So you know what, woman? You've made an enemy. You've made an enemy now.
You're muted, Kelly.
You're muted, Kelly.
My bad. Any other accusations from the players this evening? Cheryl, what about you? Who do you think it is?
See, the sins of Scientology, they would both know how to hide these things because they're always studying these things. So I'm worried about Sandy and Abraham. I think one of them could be a werewolf for sure.
I feel more suspicious of Abraham. He just gives wolf. Werewolf. He just got that.
Abraham, what say you? What say you?
So hard.
Who do I pick? Oh,
Yeah, who do you think?
No.
I already said Sandy.
Oh.
Sandy, you're being accused
Also,
of being a
not them
werewolf.
coming for yourself, badge. Sorry, go on.
Yeah, I don't trust Kevin either.
Can the mayor be a werewolf?
Now, I think somebody's trying to throw us off because a werewolf shouldn't be accusing a werewolf. Everybody's accusing everybody, so I can't keep track who's accusing who and what.
Guys, Zenu's confused.
I need a
Zenu's
blonde.
confused.
That's
Can
not
somebody
good.
please recap the drama?
So what had happened was
And they box them up in boxes.
oh my goodness, shenanigans be shenaniganing, but guys, it is time. We have got to figure it out. It's time to vote. Who the heck is a werewolf? Sandy, we're going to start with you. Who do you think's a werewolf? Kevin.
Oh.
You could have at least put a love heart over the eye. Come on now.
Put a tornado.
Wow. Okay, that is one vote for Kevin. Natalie, Who do you think is a werewolf?
You know, there's one person we haven't really talked about much, and that's Cheryl. Is the costume affecting how we see her? Are we seeing her with white and the innocence of a nun? Isn't that exactly the kind of thing that a werewolf might do?
My rosary beads.
Exactly.
Therefore, I suspect Cheryl of being a werewolf in a nun's clothing.
I love the theatrics. Very, very nicely done. So that's 1 vote for Kevin and 1 vote for Cheryl. Abraham, who do you think is a werewolf? Sandy. At least you did a love heart. At least you did a love heart. So we've got 1 for Kevin, 1 for Cheryl, and 1 for Sandy. Kevin, Mayor, who do you think is the werewolf?
I'd love to tell you I know, but I've got not a bloody Scooby, so I'm just going to go ahead and be a petty B word. I don't want to get struck on the internet. It is going to be Sandy, because I'm petty.
3.
2 votes. So Sandy has 3 votes. Cheryl has 1 vote. Kevin has 1 vote. Feral Cheryl, who do you think is the werewolf?
Petty nun, petty nun.
Oh.
4 votes for Sandy. And Marilyn, who do you think is
Okay,
the werewolf?
what is it now? 4 votes for Sandy.
4
And then
votes on
what?
Sandy, and 1 on Kevin, and 1 on Cheryl.
Yeah, I'm going to have to go with Sandy. All right, Sandy.
Okay, Sandy, you have currently got the most votes with 5 votes. Can you give us your defense? Why are you not a werewolf? Or are you?
Indefensible. I did nothing. I am a perfect citizen.
Seriously?
Seriously.
Oh no!
That's the defense. That's the defense. We've not cast the vote yet. Does anyone want to change their vote based on Sandy's answer?
Oh, I didn't figure anybody would. It seems unanimous.
Last chance. Does anybody want to change
Wait.
their vote based on Sandy? No. Okay.
I've got my eye on each of you.
Sandy, I'm so sorry, but the townspeople have come together and they have decided that they believe that you are the werewolf and have eliminated you from the game. Can you please reveal what your role is, please?
My role? I am a citizen.
Oh, no, good.
Sandy, I would just like to point this out again. The group think you guys got going on here.
Hey, you're the one that accused her first.
Interesting.
Okay.
I did vote for her before, yes, but
You started it, Natalie. You started it.
No.
Now, guys, I hate to tell you this, but
Rude.
there are still 2 werewolves among you. 2 of you are liars. Left in the game, we have got Natalie, we have got Kevin, we have got Marilyn, we have got Cheryl, and we have got Abraham. 2 of you are lying, and now the werewolves are going to have another chance to strike. Everybody, please close their eyes. It is the nighttime round. Oh my goodness. If you guys are playing at home, let us know how you're doing. I'd love to know. Oh, somebody's got a message. Don't check it right now. Resist the urge. Can I please wake up the priest? Hello, priest. Some amazing divine intervention yesterday. We protected somebody that was going to be attacked. Now, I can remind you that you can bless any player you like, including yourself, but you cannot bless anyone more than twice. Twice is the limit. So who would you like to bless this evening? Okay. Thank you. Your player has been blessed and cannot be attacked by any werewolves this evening. Close your eyes, please, priest. Thank you very much. Our medium has been killed, unfortunately. She's been exiled from the game, so our medium's not going to get a chance. So that just leaves werewolves. Please open your eyes. Okay, werewolves have come to a decision. Thank you, werewolves. Cold-blooded killers you are. Please go to sleep. Thank you. And with that, day breaks. Wake up, everyone. Good morning. My goodness. My goodness. I was hoping for another night of divine intervention, but alas, did not go that way. And, well, in the dead of the night, a mysterious cave with an electronic fence was breached in the middle of the night. And our Lord Xenu, Lord Mario Xenu, was killed.
You guys are screwed.
Scandalous.
Yes. You guys are in a pretty bad way at the moment. We are 2 citizens to 2 werewolves. So if you do not get them out in this round, guys, then they have won.
If I was a werewolf, would I have dressed like this? No.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Marilyn. I'm sorry. I'm going to move you. I'm going to put you in the middle, though, because look at the outfit.
The fit.
Stellar.
Oh my gosh, guys. So, of the people we have left, we have got Natalie, Kevin, Abraham, and Cheryl, and 2 of you are werewolves. Who the heck is it, guys? Come on. We've got to figure it out. Abraham, what do you think?
Who do I think is a werewolf?
Yeah.
Life after a cult. Natalie.
Okay.
That would be way too on the nose.
I mean, she has been bragging about like, oh, I didn't vote with the group or whatever, like trying to like persuade us.
Right.
I'm just saying, my instinct has been correct many times, which is why Kevin is on my watch list.
But our mob
correct.
mentality has not worked for us so far, is all I'm saying. But
It didn't in the other 2 games.
solid point.
There's a life lesson there.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right pick.
I'm very suspicious of Cheryl and Abraham. Very suspicious.
Abraham and Natalie. Abraham.
I'm
He's
not
still, like, being
I'm not
good.
gonna lie, I'm not suspicious of Abraham. I really think I'm not gonna lie, my guess is that Abraham's the priest. You're giving priest vibes, bruh.
I will absolve you of your sins.
You're giving priest vibes.
The fact that M has managed to stay muted and not make a joke is really impressive, and I thank you for that. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I don't know. We haven't really paid a lot of attention to Cheryl, but then Natalie keeps like bragging about how she's not voting with everybody else.
Right?
So what I'm hearing is you're threatened by a confident woman.
Oh no!
It happens a lot around here.
Oh god, it's Battle of the Sexes. We're all getting cancelled. Oh god.
Yeah.
Well, kind of the same way too that you assume Abraham is the priest because he's a man.
That is actually a really solid point and really backwards of me, and I apologize. You're incredibly correct. You are incredibly correct.
But back to Cheryl and Abraham.
I'm not sure. I honestly don't know.
Pick wise.
I'll go with the majority.
The time has come, you guys.
No,
we are gonna.
no majority.
There is no majority. We will have the chance to vote now. Whoever gets accused, they will have a chance to defend themselves. Let's start with the mayor. Mayor, who do you vote for? Who do you think's a werewolf?
I hold the most power, but I'm the most confused.
I told you guys we should have voted for Xenu for mayor.
I was hoping we would be like, okay, you know what? That my mind's made up now. I'm not gonna lie. I was on the fence. I was on the fence between the nun and the lion, but the lion just told me that she wished she hadn't elected me, so I'm gonna go with Scientology after cult.
The petty vote. The petty vote.
The petty vote.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so that's 2 votes for Natalie. Natalie, who do you vote for?
Abraham.
The lies
right.
you tell.
That's 2 for Natalie and 1 for Abraham. Feral Cheryl, who do you think is a werewolf? Abraham. Okay, so we've got 2 for Natalie and 2 for Abraham. Abraham, that means you have the deciding vote. You can't vote for yourself. No, imagine.
Only two werewolves will vote for me.
Oh my goodness. Natalie. 3
Okay,
votes.
okay.
3
Here's the deal, you
votes.
guys. Let me tell you what the real deal is here. This is
You're
just,
alive.
again, that group mentality that you're falling into.
If Kevin is a werewolf, I quit.
How is it a group mentality when we're split down the middle?
Well, but you've been pushing for it the whole time, Kevin.
Well, we're two. Oh, it's 2 against 2.
Yeah, I have more votes, but we're split down the
Oh,
middle.
but 3.
It's boys versus girls, essentially.
I think the lion outfit was meant to throw us off, and it worked for a long time.
I'm convinced. I'm convinced.
Nobody
Well,
wants
I
to
know.
All right. Well, Natalie, that means
It's on brand for you guys. This is on brand. I'm just saying. It's on brand.
Natalie has been evicted from the town, and she was quite an important person in this town. Natalie, who were you?
The priest, bitches.
I know it.
Now, that
Citizen
means
Brief.
our remaining citizen knows who the other 2 werewolves are. Abraham, how are you feeling right now, buddy? The people surrounding you. Cheryl.
I knew
Evan.
Cheryl was one of them.
Both treacherous werewolves, which means the werewolves have won this game.
You're doing it with Cheryl.
Hold it on Kevin.
Kevin played a really good game.
Guys,
Carol is
Really
reigns.
got it going.
Xenu is pissed. Look, Xenu is pissed.
I'm looking for a
Anyone
new
that comes in,
You can mute yourself, guys. You can mute yourself. The game is over.
Marilyn, you
anyone
traded
that
me
comes
out.
in with a snake round the neck.
Can't be
Right?
trusted.
And it dressed in white, looking all pure and original.
I told
Oh,
you.
you could have killed me, Auntie Cheryl. I wouldn't have minded.
See, if Kevin didn't have 2 votes, just saying.
And
Mayor of Death.
Yeah.
Not the Mayor of Death.
If I had 2 votes, it would have been different.
Truthfully, yeah. If you guys had voted Xenu as the mayor, I think you would have been a lot more better off.
Yeah.
I tried to get you guys to see. I did vote for Xenu.
I voted for Xenu.
We do have a question for Xenu down here. Who out of our players here would you throw into a volcano?
All of them.
This is mirrored, so let me. Oh, I did it. Snake and all.
Totally fair.
Somebody said
Typical.
petty vegan, and I'm not really sure what that means. I don't know who was the petty vegan.
I kept voting petty, but I am not a vegan.
You know, the snake doesn't go in your boot.
Oh my goodness. Happy Halloween, you guys. I hope that you
Happy
guys had fun
Halloween.
playing tonight.
Yeah, so great to meet you guys.
Absolute class. Thank you.
I'm
James,
so
it's so good to see you.
And all of you too.
Good to
So
put
good.
a name to the face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Em and
Everybody-
Kevin, I hope Kelly lets you guys come play with us again.
Yeah.
Let you what? I cut out. I didn't hear it. What did you say?
We
I
need to
said I
guys
hope
come
that
back
Kelly
and-
lets Em and Kevin come out and play with us again with the roomies.
Oh,
Yeah. I did it last year and it
freaking
was a lot of fun.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
guys are
well,
hilarious.
until next time, we might do some. Maybe we'll come up with some Christmas games. Who knows? You've all been fabulous. As I've said, guys, check the description for all of the channels where you can go and follow all of these amazing, amazing people and James, who will be making jokes in everybody's chats.
That's right.
Absolutely.
Lovely.
Until
mind.
next time, you guys. Peace out. Happy Halloween.